What up? All right, we're going to try this round 2. But welcome, everybody. We are currently in Tucson now. So when I saw you guys last, I was outside of Tucson. And last, in case you didn't catch me, we stopped at a rest stop / gas station that also had a very interesting place called The Thing, which unfortunately, unbeknownst to as much as I thought I was going to have good service, because they actually had like a phone tower sitting in front of their place, it didn't still allow me to stream data as far as the type of service I needed, and their Wi-Fi sucked. So I did do you guys the favor of recording my little visit there, so I'm going to post that here in a bit, and that way you guys can still experience that. It won't be live, but you'll still be able to check out The Thing. So I won't reveal any more things to it. I'll just wait for you guys to check out the video. But I'm in a hopefully better data area as far as reception, and I've got a really cool place I want to show you. So being that I'm in the desert and I'm in the Southwest, and even in the Southwest, I'm from New Mexico, you still don't get some of this stuff as far as plants, more specifically some of the cacti that you see in Arizona in New Mexico. And they've got a very specific cacti here called the saguaro, a really cool looking cactus. I'm actually at a cactus farm, which not only is going to have the saguaro, but it's going to have a variety of cacti and succulents. So if you're a big fan of plants, cactus, and succulents, I hope you enjoy this little live stream. They do close in about 30 and 40 minutes, so we're going to just do as much of a browsing as we can until they close the place. And then I do plan on heading somewhere else to where I'm probably going to stay the night. And then I'm probably going to fire up a stream this evening, and we're going to do like a sit down and talk. So, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. What up, Sunshinery? What up, I see you? What up, Vinny G? Oh, the garden is looking awesome, my friend. Now, I did leave the garden up to my dad, who's taking care of it right now. So I hope when I get back that it is still going to be looking great, but it is looking nice. As a matter of fact, when I left, flowers were starting to bloom. The plants were getting taller. They were about 3 feet when I left. So I'm really curious to see how tall they got for, let's see, it's already been about 3 days, I think, since I've left. So probably be a total of over a week before I get back. So yeah, I'm curious to see what grows from just the time I was gone. All right. What up, Pamela Week? I'm going to keep my voice down just because, like I said, we're at a garden. So this will actually help you guys, because I know you guys aren't big fans of my voice. What up, Sunshinery? All right. What up, Health, Wealth, and Hope? All right, so let's get this started. Ooh, Vinny G. I don't know how your cacti are in where you're from, but this might be an interesting little garden tour for you, my friend. All right, let me switch you guys around. I'll show you guys my view here. I'm near the Saguaro National Park. So let me show you what a saguaro is really quick. That is a saguaro. Saguaro. Sorry, I said that wrong. And they grow really funky. They've got some interesting looking ones. You know, they've got the little limbs. These ones are like little single barrels. But you'll see them, you know, this is your standard, you know, Southwest movie cacti here. But let's check out, see what else they got. Like I said, they close in about 30 minutes. So we'll try to see as much as we can in the 30 minutes. I heard they also got a lot of cool rock stuff here, which I already see here. A lot of metal sculptures. So like I said, if you're a fan of gardening, especially Southwest gardening. Oh yeah, see, they got all the pots. Yes, I did. Somebody let me know as my stream was ending that he had gone live. And as I was getting closer to Tucson, I got some enough data to where I could watch. Pretty much caught, I guess they got a lot of stuff here. I guess let's just start off here on the right-hand side, and we'll just kind of work our way. We'll work our way from here. Just kind of work our way this way. What up, Blop? What up, D-Pinnit? But I'm curious to see what type of cacti they have here, because like I said, even though I'm from the Southwest, still don't mean I see a lot of this variety that you're going to see here. This is interesting. Hey, roofer, that would be good for my plants. This actually gives me a good idea. Look at that. A good way of spreading out the you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. Holy crap, this place is humongous. Man, this is awesome. Well, definitely a cacti lover's dream. Alright. Guess so we'll just kind of do a quick walk around. Hello, good afternoon. Alright, here we go. This is what I wanted to show y'all. Especially my friends from the East Coast. But look at all these variety of cacti. Got little small ones here. Funny looking ones. Yeah, see, like this is a really cool one here. Look at the hair on that. That's cool. Look at this one here. Looks like it's got a little white glove on it. A little hoodie. Whoa. Alright, Sicilian. Now, maybe some of y'all haven't. You might have. I mean, shit. I've seen cactus already here I've never even seen in my life. Look at this. Ah, the peyote, Aaron. Should I ask? Yeah, right. Well, here we go. Mexican fence post. The fuck is that growing? Ooh, yeah, these are the ones you don't want to fall into right here. Look at the size of this. Look at, let me show you just an example. Oh my God, this is no joke. This would really hurt. I'm not kidding you. So look at, this is my fingers here. These are 2 fingers. This is easily probably about a 3-inch prickly blade right there. If you push somebody into this right now, they would be in so much motherfucking pain, it wouldn't even be funny. And then even to remove all these would be so excruciating. Ouch. So does anybody, you know, I'm kind of feel embarrassed because you would think I would know, but what is the whole reasoning about cacti having the prickly things on them? Obviously it's to protect from predators, right? So I guess, is it because they hold water? And maybe it's to protect their water in the desert since it's so scarce? I don't know. But you gotta wonder. These ones are gnarly looking. Look at these cacti. These are cool. This is so neat. Man, too bad I'm in the car. See, this is what you see a lot in New Mexico. Is this stuff right here. You know, and these are the ones that grow the nopalitos on them, which are delicious. These will turn red when they're ready, and they're a fruit. You can eat them, and they're pretty damn good. You just got to know how to peel the outside carefully. It's gonna rain here. You can hear the thunder. It's nice. It's been very hot and dry in my part of New Mexico. As a matter of fact, as some of you are aware, there's a pretty gnarly fire in Ruidoso. They actually had to evacuate the whole city of Ruidoso, which is one of our ski towns in southern New Mexico, which we only got a couple of them. In northern New Mexico, there's a lot of ski towns. But yeah, pretty sad situation that they had to evacuate the whole city. And the fire did reach the city, unfortunately, and burn some establishments down. So this rain is much appreciated. Even though I'm in Arizona, hopefully it'll make its way down to New Mexico. What up, Sunshinery? All right. Man, I have to wonder if that was just one row of cactus stuff. Like, how many other cacti do you have available? Yeah, man. What up, Rob? Here's another interesting. Oh, cool. Are you? Nice, nice. Yeah, it's horrible what's going on down there right now. Yeah, very tragic. Met one of the caretakers here, said he's from Ruidoso. Small world. All right, I guess we can go in here. Some of them look like they're closed to staff only. This one I don't see. All right, let's check out what's in here. But just to give you guys an idea of what I got lined up for you all, like I said, I stopped in Tucson to just be able to get a little bit of some good coverage and, you know, be able to stream some stuff for you guys tonight. I had a lot of people reaching out to me that wanted me to go live and talk about, you know, the whole ski mask incident. And I plan on doing that this evening. I'm going to find a place to park. Oh, these are here. These are pretty. Here we go. This is more of my style here. I could fit this in the car. Wow, that's awesome. What is this? See, that's not bad. Look at 18 bucks. Look at my finger so you can kind of get an idea. So for 18 bucks, you can take home one of these bad boys. That's pretty cool. I am born and raised in New Mexico. Yes, sir, Aaron. So what I'm going to do is stay here tonight. And then tomorrow, I'm kicking off my, like, I would say the official part of the IRL road trip, because that's when we're going to get into the really, really pretty part of Arizona. We're going to be heading towards Sedona, which if some of you are familiar with Arizona, that's a beautiful, beautiful area. A lot of beautiful outdoor attractions to check out. And we're going to make our way to a really cool place that hopefully we should get there by Monday. Tomorrow I'm going to take you guys, and like I said, I can't promise how the date is going to be because I've never been to these places. Like I said, a lot of them, some of them for the most part are, I wouldn't say too off the beaten path. Obviously, I wouldn't go somewhere where I know I'm going to set myself up for failure. But like I said, I've never been there before, and there might not be any data. So we'll find out soon enough. But I'd like to at least take a break and stop at places where I can at least stream. And this looked like a really cool spot when I was just looking up places to check out when I was pulling into Tucson. Love Bisbee. Okay, sorry, some people were talking and I wasn't reading. Let's see. In Tucson, we had monsoon starting around July 4th. It would downpour at about 4 p.m. every day. Flooding was an issue. Oh, I'll tell you what. Where I'm at right over here, where this Cactus farm's at, if it started downpouring that bad, it would be a serious problem. There's a lot of warning flood signs that I passed through. And I was just thinking that to myself because, you know, it looked like it was going to rain. I said, man, this would be a bad area if it really poured hard. Beautiful area, don't get me wrong. Very beautiful area. We're next to, like I said, the Saguaro National Park. So I'd imagine it's going to be a shit ton of those saguaro cactus all over. But definitely a dangerous area if it does flash flood around here. But hey, what's up, Kelly K? NJ, if you like steak, go to Pinnacle Peak Restaurant in Tucson for a steak dinner. I will look that up. Thank you for the recommendation. I mean, I am kind of on a budget. I've been, you guys are going to laugh. I've literally just been consuming beef jerky and Coca-Cola and water for the last few days. Let's see, I think I might have had a Snickers bar between that. But, yeah. Oh, actually, damn, eating steak would kind of continue the meat diet I've been on, but tastes a lot better than beef jerky. Hey, and don't get me wrong, Papa Quartz's beef jerky has been delicious, but steak dinner would be nice. But I could look into that actually on my way back. So, block jerky is my go-to on road trips, man. Especially when you need to fill up, you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to have to, like, ooh, what are these? If you're going to have to substitute, you know, some type of dinner, jerky's the best to do it, and probably one of the cheapest ways. Wow. All right, let's see. Does any of my garden people know what one of these... Is this... No. At first, I thought these are like a bonsai. Oh, this is kind of like a... These are the succulents, but this is like a bonsai succulent. Very interesting. I've never seen like a succulent tree. And I might be wrong. This might not even be succulents, but it looks like it. No, it probably isn't. I'm going to just shut up so I don't sound like an idiot. Let's see. These are, oh, woo, whatever they are. They're very expensive. 175 bucks. But they are gorgeous, and I bet you they grow into a really beautiful tree. I would just hate to fuck this plant up for 175 bucks. I would probably be an experienced gardener planting a $175 plant. Damn. Man, this is a very expensive game, this cacti succulent game. That'll be the day when you start seeing those like group of thugs coming into the cactus farm and running out with cactus. Like you see in those big cities now. Oh yeah, I bet you they've got some pretty gnarly cacti here that probably been around for a while. Like those ones out front, I bet you've been growing for a while. I bet you they got some agave here. I feel like we're getting closer, like if they had peyote. If I was some peyote, I feel like I'd be in this general area. What do you guys think? Oh, I should have asked that homeboy from Ruidoso. They're pretty hippie-ish town. I bet you he could have steered me the right way. Yo, I'm looking for the magic gardener, if you know what I mean. Is he available? Dude, they've got some gnarly... I'll tell you what, if I had a plot of land out here in the desert and you gave me $5,000 to just go ape shit on at this place, I would have a great time. Peruvian... Okay, thank you, D-Pinit. Peruvian torch. That is a very beautiful name for a very beautiful plant. Ah, this looks like a very interesting tree. Do you bear fruit? That is the question. What is this? A silk floss tree. Pink flower. Ooh. Oh, so these are the ones that put out those pink... I don't know if these are those ones that do put out the pink flowers that you see out on the, like, public streets. Aaron, I would in a controlled... Like, let's just put it this way. If I went to, like, Central Mexico or South America and went to an actual real place where they had somebody that's very experienced in giving that, I guess you'd call it, what, hallucinogenic, I would definitely try it. Six feet tall. I feel that 6 feet's not very... Well, for that type of cacti, that might be tall, but I feel like I've seen some saguaros that are like... Fuck, man. That's curious. I'd actually be curious to see what the tallest saguaro would be. But, I mean, just the ones I've seen on the side of the road, at least, like, what, 15, 20 feet minimum? These are the ones I'm used to getting, like, at Wally World. These are probably not even, like, the quality. These are probably, like, way better. Oh, wait, this is like a cactus. Whoa. This is pretty gnarly. Look at this. It almost looks like a... Whoa. Those are some gnarly spikes. Ow! Jesus. Those, dude, I barely touched those and they hurt. That shit's crazy. Well, let's see. Red cacti. This one right here, Sicilian. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Let's see. What is that? You got to be careful when you're bending down at this place. Let me see. Ah, here we go. Here's a name. See, look at, like, watch. I'll give you an example. See, look, and I'm looking up at this, right? You had me distracted looking at red cactus. I might have ran right into this bad boy. And this guy's right at my leg height right there. All right, let's see what these are. Well, this one's not for sale, technically, but it is a red spine barrel cactus, or otherwise known as Ferocactus pilosus. I probably said that very wrong. Otherwise known as a red barrel cactus. Cool. See, there you go. I figured, I would hope some people would appreciate this that had never seen. I mean, like I said, I've never seen probably 3/4 of the type of cactus they have here. And I'm from the Southwest. Dude, I could totally just come out here and chill, read a book. That's why I'm being quiet, because I think that guy is just sitting out here relaxing. Yeah, it's a pretty one. Look at, let's see, is this a... This one almost looks like a hot pink right here. Check out this one, Sicilian. Let's see, is this the same one? Just a smaller sized one? I don't know. It almost seems like it is almost like the color's a little bit more deeper, hot pinker. See, this is what I'm used to right here. This is like your cholla cactus right here. Hey, what up, Mary? Yes, I just came on. Well, you're not missing much. I just came on about 15, 20 minutes ago, if that. This place closes in about probably 15 minutes. Let's see. Oh, yeah, 15 minutes exactly. But I figure I'd stop and show you guys this cactus farm. I'm outside of Tucson, right about, well, pretty much it is Tucson, but I'd consider it the outskirts of Tucson. But I'm going to be stopping here for the night, and then I'm going to be heading out really early tomorrow towards Sedona, Arizona. And I've got a lot of stops tomorrow. I want to hit up the Slide Rock Park. I'm really excited. I am praying that I have data there, because that is a place I really want to take you guys to, and I get to take the GoPro there and get it wet. But Slide Rock Park, I want to check out tomorrow. I want to bring you guys to Sedona, Arizona. We can do like a tour of the town there, like drive around and check out some of the scenery. And there's a lot of cool places in Sedona to check out. And then there's a, I forgot the name of the town. There's a really cool western town. You know, I call it a western town, but kind of, you know, your old school mining, Wild Wild West town. So stop there and check it out. Prescott is on the way to Sedona. Hey, Debbie. Hey, thank you. Okay, I just got a deposit on Cashapp for... Whoa, hold on. Let me just make sure. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Okay. I want to say huge thank you. Let me flip this over. I think... Let's see. I just want to make sure. Let me see something here. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because everything, so I'm pretty sure you don't mind me shouting you out since it matches everything on your username here on YouTube. I just wanted to make sure. But thank you. I wanted to make sure you were fine with that. Kelly K, I want to say, and Kelly K, I owe you like a huge shout out. So once I leave here and I get to my other location where we're going to be streaming tonight and talking about the whole ski mask debacle, I'm gonna do a huge shout out for you. Because I don't have the gavel right now, but thank you so much for that $75 Cash App, and it says to get a steak at the Pinnacle restaurant, or for a steak at the Pinnacle. So I am definitely going to get a steak for you, and I'll think about it tonight. Most likely I'd like to do it on my way back, just because, like I said, I'm kind of like full of beef jerky, but we're definitely going to stream that just for you. So thank you, because I've never been to a nice fancy steakhouse. Well, I probably have, but I can't even remember when the last time it was. And spam them gavels in chat. And if I could yell, I won't do it here just because they'll fucking get mad. And I like this place. I want to come back. But thank you so much, Kelly K, for that $75 Cash App. I'm going to try to say thank you in the loudest whisper voice I can. Thank you so much, Kelly K, for that $75 Cash App. Slam them gavels in chat. But I got you when we get to our other location. You rock. You're awesome. Thank you so much. That is much appreciated. Yeah, this is one of those places I'd like to come back and probably get NJCourts, a little cacti plant. Like one of those red barrels. These are pretty nice. I'm just kind of learning to see what type of pot you need to put them in and all that. Obviously, they come in these, but you eventually want to put them in something like this, but not for $76. I mean, they're nice, but that's not my budget. We can do a plastic pot. All right, let's go in here. Check out what else they got. Like I said, they close in about 10 minutes. I don't want to go inside because I don't want them to think that I don't want to waste their time since I'm just looking, but we'll stay out here and check out what they have. Holy crap, is that a one piece? Yeah, that is. Look at that. That's a solid, I mean, that's probably at least 4 foot. Holy crap, these are humongous. Dude, everything here is like huge. They do it like big or go home style here. Oh yeah, they're gonna have, I see some geos back here. Yeah, they've got some really cool rocks here. They've got rocks and pots and statues, a lot of metal statues. Beautiful place. I'll show you guys the name on my way out, but I would definitely, if you're in the Tucson area or you ever drive through this area, which if you're ever going to head towards the area I'm going to be heading towards, which is probably the more touristy area of Arizona, you most likely are going to drive to Tucson. So I would definitely put this on the bucket list of places to check out if you ever get near Tucson. Because this place, I haven't even probably been through half of the stuff here. And it is beautiful. I learned that, yeah, see, I would have probably figured that, being it's a desert plant, but my first succulent that I had, I did the mistake of overwatering it too much, because I was just used to watering it like my other plants, house plants. And now I've learned that succulents, pretty much you can, like, the one little one I have, I just water like every 4 days. Oh wow, look at this, is all petrified wood. Look at, here's a good chunk. This whole thing is full of petrified wood chunk. Well, maybe not all petrified wood, but it's got a lot of different chunks of what looks like petrified wood. Yeah, maybe it all is petrified wood. I see other stuff in here, but actually it could just be different style or color of petrified wood. Let's see. Southwest geology. Okay, it just got all sorts of different rocks. Oh, this is cool. Papa Quartz, if you're watching, let me know if you want me to stop by on the way back here, but check that out. $10 per pound, which sounds like a heck of a deal, which it probably is, but oh, that's nice. Yeah, we can get a lot of like these size rocks for that. But like if you got you a nice, like this would right there already be your 10 bucks. Probably over a pound here. Health, wealth, and hope. So I'll explain it a little to you. This is mainly a court coverage channel. That's what I do. But where the kind of fun road trip started is when I would head out to my court place. Like, so I do court coverage in all different type of styles. I try to bring it live to people, like as in being in the court. It's just right in the courtroom itself. Which will require traveling to different places around the United States. And what I would do is when I was in different places for fun, while I was already there, and to show people, my viewer and the audience, you know, the different places I was at, I started doing these real fun IRL streams and taking people all the different places and in the cities I was at when I was there for the court coverage. So then what I started doing is starting last summer, me and another IRL streamer, well, I don't even know what you'd call them now, but at the time they were a streamer, we did a collaboration, and we did a tour of Oklahoma, Texas, and New Mexico. So this summer I wanted to do another, not as big, and I'm obviously not doing a collaboration this time. You never know, I might meet somebody on the way, but I wanted to do something similar, another road trip. And again, I'm not doing any court coverage this time. Like my last road trip last summer, we actually did a court coverage trip. That was part of the trip. And then finished off the rest of the trip with just fun stuff. We went whitewater rafting, toured all sorts of cool places in upper New Mexico, northern New Mexico, not upper. Whoa, holy crap. You guys know what this is, right? So yeah, so that's why I started doing this fun stuff, just to ultimately bring a little yin to the yang, because with the court coverage, we cover a lot of losers, a lot of violent, toxic people, and it really can start, like me personally as a creator, and having to like do the research and pretty much, you know, almost on a daily basis, be looking into these individuals. I certainly can use a break like this, and especially when we go out to places like this, you know, when you're outside and got the fresh air. And this road trip is going to be consisting of a lot of outdoor stuff, which I love doing, but I know for streaming purposes can be a little tricky because you don't always get the best data services out there. But we're going to try. I mean, look, we had one, you know, we started with our first place, didn't work out so well. And we found this place, and it had good service here. And this has been a fun little, you know, 30, 40-minute little break from driving this last rest of the day. Let's see what they got over here on this side. Oh, that's the way I came in. Okay, so that's there inside. We've already checked out this. Let's go. I didn't go over this far corner here. I just want to go over around here, and then we're gonna call it an end of a stream until I see you guys again here in a few hours. Oh, cool. We can peek in here. They've got a tropical section. Let me just peek in there and show you guys what they have there. Give you guys an idea of what these sculptures run. Yeah, they're huge block. They've got some humongous pots here. As a matter of fact, remind me, I want to see how much one of those pots cost for curiosity. So this one right here runs $3.95, and that's for this dragon sculpture here. Let's go see what one of these big old pots run right over here. But sorry, I was a little long-winded on that explanation. What up, Christina S? How's the raising money for the dog when it's not in his possession anymore? When did we start raising money? For ski mask? Oh, you're talking about him. Sorry, I thought you were saying we were raising money for the dog. I was like, we never started a fundraiser for a ski mask dog. All right, here we go. I wasn't aware that he was still asking for money for the dog. So one of these bad boys right here, that'll run you behind about $600. $575 plus you got taxes. And ultimately, I don't know how many gallons this bad boy is, but it is pretty damn big. I mean, it's probably a diameter of at least 2.5 feet. Oh, well, I'll tell you right now, that's bullshit, Christina S. Because I was, excuse me, I helped with the arrangements of the individual that rescued that dog between, you know, getting them over to Ski Mask's mom's place. And I've already checked with them. The dog is doing okay. The reason I say okay is because it is, you know, it needed to be rescued, and I'm glad that they did. It's very low weight, but it is eating. It's eating. It definitely needed water. They said it's very skittish. You can tell that it's been passed around through a lot of owners. So it's very scared, you know what I mean? And then it's spent the last few days, or who knows where, and then the last day with ski mask, you know? So it is in a very safe, very good environment. And I'm telling you right now, if he's asking for that money, that person does not have any relation to him, won't want anything to do with him. I can guarantee you they haven't contacted him, so that is straight bullshit. Cody's fanboy, I'm going to hope that you're drunk right now, because it is Saturday night. All right, here's some interesting ones. Whoa, look at this one. This almost looks like a pile of cactus poo. Oh, here, okay, this is what I wanted to show you guys. Awesome. Look it. So remember those choya pieces I got, the dry choya? This is how they look. Roofer, I hope you still are here. And Sunshinery, this is not what I'm doing to yours, but it's going to look kind of like this. This is pretty. This is a really pretty piece right here. But actually, they didn't do shit to this. This thing's just been soaking wet. Wow, this is such a really good... I thought they had polished this up. Never mind. This is just a very natural, wet piece of choya that looks gorgeous. But that's the wood I got. Except mine looks dirty and ugly. That's why I'm going to sand it down and polish it before I send yours, Sunshinery. Yes, I will verify that is true. What ICU sent me, I saw the pictures of that. As far as this guy, I mean, remember not too long ago, last year, remember when he was flashing all those couple of thousands of dollars? That was real money. I remember people were trying to figure out whether it was fake, real. No, that was real. One of those dodo heads ended up, you know, throwing a few $1,000s at him. That was the time when he needed the lawyer. So don't let that guy fool you. They don't do it on stream. But let's just put it this way. You realize, I would probably be safe to say that there's probably been close to $10,000 spent between the lawyer and bail money within the last year and a half of all this bullshit Ski Mask has been through. And that money's pretty much came from probably the same individual or the same couple of individuals. So don't let that guy fool you. You know, they've got... some of these nutbags, whether it's their money or government money or where they're getting it, they send that guy in the back end some money, and he still is scamming. That guy's just a scammer 100% all day, every day. He can't stop, especially when you got a drug problem. That guy's got to be working at it all day, every day. What do you think was the first thing he had to do once he got out of jail? Guy went and grabbed his phone if he already didn't have it, because that's his lifeline. You know, I don't even think he has data. He's got to be he's got to be bouncing around, and this is what we're going to talk about tonight, so I won't get too much into it. I'm trying to stay peaceful and zen-like here. But that guy now is going to be bouncing around all these crack shacks just looking for Wi-Fi spots, okay? And he's most likely going to probably end up back in jail, all right? Getting in trouble, regardless of what it is. And all he had to do was just sit in jail, serve some time. They count it as time served once he gets sentenced for these new 2 charges. He could have gotten some help, gotten clean while he was in there. Now, like I said, he can't stay at his parents'. They've got a restraining order against him. All right? And if I've read the communication that I was sent correctly, I believe he was... I don't know. That's the thing I want to talk about tonight. But let's just assume he was served in jail, the paperwork. If he doesn't show up to this next hearing, which I believe is on the 3rd of July, then they would grant a permanent restraining order. If, based on everything I'm read, is correct, that's what hopefully will happen on that day. But for right now, as of right now, they've got a temporary one, and he cannot be anywhere near them. And that's what's important. Also, what's important is that dog is out of his fucking hands. But that guy was... he's an idiot. That guy, he's going to just end up right back in jail. He's just better off staying there. No, I don't think he's there. When I tuned in with him, I don't recognize that. I don't care. You know, I'm there to help as much as I can, but you can only help people as much as they're willing. But I don't think he's there. I mean, you realize that there was, I think it was this Paige girl, and if I said the name wrong, I apologize. Not to her, but if there's somebody named Paige and it wasn't her name, I'm not trying to get somebody accused for something they didn't do, but I think it's one of his mods. They were in somebody's chat yesterday, literally trying to tell everybody that he didn't hit or do anything to his parents, that he ended up fighting his brother. That is the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard. And for somebody to even try to say that when you can clearly hear who he was fighting with, and I'm gonna get, I even can talk a little bit more about that this evening. It's stupid. That just shows you just how vile and toxic these people are, that literally are acting so dumb like nothing ever happened, you know, like he didn't, you know, do the things and say the things that he did to his parents on live stream, you know. Fucking delusional. And that's what's sad is they're just killing, they're hurting him and his family. And that's why I know those people don't really care about him. They're just using him as a freaking friend simulator. He's just the cheapest one on the web right now. So that's why these people are just, they don't care. That's why they bailed him out. You know what I mean? They need somebody they can tune into all day, every day, or else they start going through their own withdrawals. And with the 1,000 of people on YouTube that are willing to take their money and become friend simulators, you got to really ask yourself, why do they keep going back to Ski Mask? And I'll tell you why. It's because they are the same toxic, vile, and disgusting human being that he is. There is no changing of those people's minds. You will be blue in your face, okay? It's that's why I want people to understand, and why I want to talk about it tonight is I don't want people to wrap themselves around or get frustrated with those people anymore, because I want people to know that those people, especially after this last incident and the fact that they didn't condone anything he did, those people 100% have verified what I thought are fucking nutbags just like him. Literally 100% nutbags. Straight fucking Marilyn Manson, like, not Marilyn Manson, what was that guy that was in jail? Like, these are the type of people that marry those serial killers in jail, okay? And nothing against females. He's got male people that like him too that are crazy as well. But these people, there is no changing of their mind. These people like the fact that he abuses his parents. These people like the fact that he's a deadbeat dad. These people like the fact that there's videos of him beating and threatening women, okay? They're the same type of person. So there's just no reason to get frustrated over it. That guy is going to just continue to do what you see, until he either dies or has a come to Jesus moment, which that guy's already had. I don't even know how many times, can't even count him on my both hands, opportunities to have come to Jesus moments, and has not changed one bit. So I'm sorry to say, I think until he dies or passes away, you're just going to see you're going to see that guy on YouTube for the rest of your life. So unless YouTube bans him, and figures out a way to keep it banned, I would just be used to that jackass coming on 10, 12 times a day like he does begging, and don't worry about it. He's always going to find a new group of these wackadoodles. That's the other thing too, because you know, he pisses them off, they go away, and then he finds new ones. So it's just like cutting the head off of a serpent, right? Just grows back. So Cody's fanboy. So there is, well, we don't have any vids at this point because I don't think there's any of, unless his parents took any. But there could be a possibility, as far as in this new case, some pictures that may be coming out with the incident report that I requested. But in the last incident that I pulled a report on, as far as having to do with him, and it was the one alleging when he had allegedly hit his mother, which we later found out it was he had kicked the door into her, which still sent her to the hospital and still broke her shoulder. That was all in the incident report, and as a matter of fact, even as a testimony from his mom himself, the dad, and the brother. So I don't need a video when I have 3 witnesses that are willing to, under oath, tell that to the police. What up, V-neck? Yeah, I'm guessing it was, old girl. This is why I'm guessing. All right, it is time to head out. It is already their time. Thank you, guys. It was awesome checking this place out. Okay. You have a great day. All right, thank you, ma'am. You too. Thank you. Oh, it was beautiful. Bye now. Oh, see, we were the last people. I feel bad. They closed 6 minutes ago, so we didn't stay too long. But look at the dinosaur. But yeah, just to finish my thought, and then I'm gonna get in the car and hop over to somewhere that I can call it for a night, and then we'll finish up. We're gonna continue this stream. But what I wanted to finish off with is saying is the reason I think old homegirl got him out is because just as quick as he got out, only makes sense that it had to have been somebody from Tulsa or the Broken Arrow area. I think it would have taken a little bit longer had it been from an out-of-state type of deal. So, what, 2 $500 bonds? 10% of that is what, $100? Remember, they do have minimums, and I'm sure it's probably between $100 to $200 minimum. So, yeah, probably cost anywhere between $100 to $200 to get the guy out. So, yeah, probably if that homegirl had a little $100 laying around, went and got him out, and now she's stuck with him. So, good luck with that. Yeah, it's it's sick. Like I said, Pam, in a week, that's the thing is like what you just said right there. Yeah, exactly. That's and that's what that guy feeds off of, you know what I mean? And that's what's even sicker. But hey, like I said, nothing, and I'm not saying you're getting wrapped up in, I'm just saying it's nothing for us to be wrapped up in it. That guy, I can tell you, lives the most horriblest life in the world. Okay, 1, you've got your parents that can't stand you. That sucks. 2, that guy literally at this point has to come on and beg every fucking day from dusk until dawn. Or is it dawn until dusk? Yeah, dawn until dusk, excuse me. Just to continue to keep up his weed habit. Which he's not too happy right now because he ain't smoking blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt, all right? That guy's fucking sucking on 1 blunt for the day, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that life sucks, I'll tell you that. He ain't gonna tell you on stream, absolutely not, but I can tell you that guy hates his fucking life. Man-child, 100%. I don't even like to even give him that because it has the word man. Dude doesn't even deserve that. Yeah, what a beautiful fucking day, man. I love this weather. I got this like low hanging cloud just chilling there. Look at, let me see if I can zoom in for you. Check that out. It's just this low little hanging cloud just hanging out there. I sound like, what's that guy? Bob, whatever's the guy? Bob, whatever. You're gonna apply your paintbrush in a clockwise direction, which is gonna create our effect of a mesquite bush. Actually, you know what? Let's pat a little mesquite bush right here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Pat, 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 pat. Bob Ross, there you go. Actually, you know what? Let's add another cactus right here. You know what I'm talking about. That guy was the man, bro. The GOAT of fucking painting of our generation, that's for sure. But yeah, Saguaro National Park, I think, faces over here. Tucson is headed over here. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys where I'm at, just before I forget. Hey, thanks, Clumsy. Good to see you in chat, my friend. We are at the B&B Cactus Farm, so open 8 to 4:30, closed Sundays, Mondays, and major holidays. So that's nice. They take 2 days off, Sundays and Mondays. Give the employees time to chillax. On Speedway Boulevard. See? Tucson, Arizona. So yeah, I'm going to head out. I will catch you guys later. I'm going to find a spot where I got some good data. Well, I got data anyways, but hey, if I can find free Wi-Fi, I'll get on that free Wi-Fi. Nah, but either way, I'm going to find a good place to just call it a night at, and I'm going to set up a stream then, and then I'll see you guys here in a bit, and we will finish the discussion about the whole Ski Mask Andy shenanigans. All right, let me turn this around so I can say thank you again. So, one, I want to say thank you guys for coming on and checking out the stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had a little fun. Like I said, this is just a taste of, you know, Arizona. One, beautiful, beautiful state. But two, we're going to be heading, what I guess you'd call central northern Arizona area, where it gets just even more beautifuler. A lot of cool places to check out. We've got an ultimate destination that we're headed to. Hopefully we'll get there by Monday. I purposely want to get there Monday. That way we hopefully, well, I doubt we'd have it to ourselves. But we've been lucky. You know how many places we've checked out? We're like kind of the only people there. But tomorrow should be fun. I want to check out that Slide Rock Park. We'll talk about it a little bit more tonight, but just in case I forget, because you know how we get when we start talking ski mask. Tomorrow's plan is Slide Rock Park, Sedona, Arizona. If we have time, we'll try to hit up a little southwest town. I think somebody suggested Bisbee. I'll look into that tonight. We've got a steak place that we're going to hit up on the way back. That is a definite lit, absolutely for sure. So I can't wait to share that experience. And again, thank you so much for everybody that's donated to this fundraiser for this IRL road trip and for the trip itself. I appreciate everybody so far that's donated to the trip. And like I said, it's not necessary, but very much appreciated. All right. All right, you guys. What up, White Sammy Sosa? You know what? You know, that's funny. Fuck, I didn't even think about that. Shall we? Shit, I might even, you know what? I'll even IG vegan and see what she thinks about that. That would be funny. Little nostalgia, little IP2 nostalgia. But we are going to be going through Phoenix, so hey, could be a possibility. That's hilarious. I didn't even think about that. I forgot. Yeah, that's her, the original home of the VP. Home of the VP. All right, you too, Clumsy. All right, you guys have a good one. Hey, you know what's funny, V-Nick? Is you got to ask yourself, was that a mistake? Just saying. 5 feet and all hat. I'm going to have to start wearing my hat like this. I'm going to have to just put like a little plastic, like little thing on it, you know, on my head or something where I can just wear it like this. Do the ski mask illusion trick. No, I'm 5 foot to 5'6", man. All right, y'all. Oh man, I wouldn't even want to compare him to Chihuahua because I love my little Chihuahua, man. He's more like a cockroach. I'll stomp on cockroaches all day. All right, you guys, we'll see you in a bit. Probably in a couple of hours. I'm gonna probably take a little napper, and then actually I probably won't, to be honest with you. We'll see you here very soon. We'll just call it that. We're on a road trip, so sleep when you're dead. And like I said, we'll talk about the whole ski mask shit show this evening, and then I've got a couple of days ahead of some fun IRL streaming for you guys. So we'll see you guys here soon. NJCourts, I'm not going to say I'm officially out because I'm not. is just going to be out for an hour or so, or maybe even come back sooner than that. But I hope, if I don't see you guys tonight, enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Hopefully we'll see you guys mañana. Peace!